So after all this time, we found out that the Gross sisters are really light skinned.
Nubia?
What's up, guys? Welcome back to my channel. Thank you for tuning back in. I'm back with another Proud Family video, and this is one of those videos that's going to wrap up everything with the season. I may do some more Proud Family episodes. If you have more ideas, let me know from this season or what I want from the next season. But before I really get into talking about this, I want to thank everybody for helping me hit 50K. I hit 50K subscribers. Wow. I really started taking YouTube seriously back in 2019. It's a lot of hard work, dedication, consistency, effort I put into my videos. And I know my setup is not like the grandeur, biggest. I don't got a 4K camera, I don't got big edits popping out at you to keep your attention. But I feel like my natural way of being, my natural speaking, my natural way of having discussions, and my little memes and clips, and the way I can bring a story or video or a topic together has proven to be pretty successful. And I thank everybody who watched my videos. Even if you only watch a few seconds and you click off, thank you for clicking. You know, thank you for supporting me over the years. I really appreciate it. Thank you. Y'all know I couldn't do a 50K appreciation without my special guest, Kiwi. Yes, Kiwi. 50K. What do you think? What do you think, Kiwi? We hit 50K. I know a lot of y'all love seeing Kiwi. Here she goes. She looking all over the place. But thank you again. I really appreciate it. I want to talk about how y'all remember when I posted that short of the Gross sisters, or really just Nubia, the only one that talks, and we found out how she looked without the ashiness.
Have we met before? Because you look a little familiar, sis.
I'm Gabrielle over here, Proud.
What are you doing here?
I'm smart, Proud.
There's no way I missed that. I'm telling you, that peg is too big.
Just a little rotation. It'll be impossible for you to miss.
Yo, I ain't got time for all that.
Well, then you ain't got time to win me no prize, nephew.
Y'all believe this shit? Can y'all believe this shit?
So many people were shocked. It went viral. It was all over TikTok, Twitter, YouTube. That short I posted got over 2 million views. I was like, whoa. People didn't know that they were just ashy. People thought that they were blue because it was their real skin tone, or it was just a thing for the show. And if y'all seen that clip, the biggest surprise was, okay, that blue tint to the skin was ashiness, but a lot of people, even me, when I first seen the episode, the biggest surprise to me was that they decided to make them light skin. So basically all the Gross sisters, their real skin tone is like a light skin, like they're lighter skin. She's almost the same shade as Penny.
If you tell anybody, Proud.
Don't worry, Nubia. I mean, Gabrielle.
Most of us were to believe that they were really dark skinned and they were like another example of colorism, like the real hardcore, tough bullies. And this is even taking it deeper to that saying where somebody is so dark that they're blue. Like, I heard this a lot. A lot of people didn't know about this. A lot of people did. There's terms, and especially like, you know, with the deep, dark skin tones, you know, in many different countries in Africa and all over the world, even in India, it's like many dark skin tones where people will say, oh, she or he is so black that he look blue. Like an unnatural skin tone, you know what I'm saying? That was another thing. And just with the whole entire way they did the Gross sisters, many people were led to believe they were dark skinned. So when you have this episode all these years later, and I even did a video about this 2 years ago, about questioning the colorism with the Gross sisters, and mind you, it's been 2 years since the last season, so they had all this time to go back and revamp and rework and rewrite and re-edit and decide all these different things. Okay, this is going to be the season where we reveal the Gross sisters' real skin color. It's been like 20 years. The producers was like, okay, no, people are already saying it's colorism. Let's make them lighter skin. We're not stupid. Like, really, what was that about? That they couldn't afford lotion, that they were so ashy that they turned blue, but nobody else in the neighborhood, nobody else in the Proud Family world experienced that but the Gross sisters? And then in a way that turned them into vicious bullies that, right? Even Kiwi's confused. Like, what was that about? Because they didn't even have to be like dark skin, like really dark. They could have been like Dejanay's color, Maya's color, even like Michael's color. But they really made them like a lighter. Like, I'm telling you, if you really look at that clip, she's almost the same shade as like Penny. So I was like, after all this colorism talk, y'all gave us the colorism episode with Dejanay. And I get it, they're trying to fix their wrongs, right their wrongs. But it's like, now all of a sudden the Gross sisters are light skinned. Really?
Down like that, okay?
What did y'all think about that? I know I made the short, but I said no, this deserves a full video because of the lore with the Gross sisters and everything with their characters and how that was like a big like joke of the show, them being blue. It is okay, why was their hair blue and dark? What, because it was dusty and crusty and full of dandruff? Like, what was the thing with that? Like, everything about them was blue and dusty. Oh, they just needed to wash up and use moisturizer? Okay. But what about the episode back in the day where they gave the big sister Olay a makeover? When they gave her the makeover, she was still blue. So how you give somebody a makeover and leave them ashy? You see what I'm saying? With the Proud Family, I realized that they don't keep up with a lot of consistency with the plots and the storylines. There's a lot of plot holes and there's a lot of, okay, if this happened, what about this? If that happened, what about this? And I really wanted to know, what did y'all think about that when y'all saw that? Were y'all shocked? Were y'all surprised? Or did you never believe they were darker skinned and you was like, oh, okay. And I feel like, okay, you showed us Nubia, show us the other Gross sisters. Show us all three of them without the ashiness. Because you know, another thing I noticed with the Gross sisters, I noticed that they pay the little one, they pay her dust. Like, you know, it's Nubia, the one that talks, the big Gross sister Olay, and then the short one, I think her name is Gina. You really seen that? Like, she's just like a fourth tier character. Like, they barely do anything with her. And I know the other two don't really talk, but I'm like, show us all three of them in their natural state, right? If you really want to get the things rolling, like, okay, have them all come to the school and look natural and be like, oh, these are the Gross sisters? Oh, look. And have Nubia reveal the secret. Okay, this is me, this is how I really look, da da da. Whatever, you know, that's could be a whole nother episode or storyline for next season. And that was the main point of me doing this video, because I was like, wow, they're really trying to play with our intelligence. Like, oh, look, y'all was talking about colorism, they're really light skinned. Really? Y'all had over 2 years to come up with this. Y'all just decided to make them light skinned to combat or deflect against the colorism rumors with them. And side note, I tried to do a short about this, but for some reason YouTube messed it up and they didn't promote it. So a lot of people didn't even see what I was trying to say. But with next season, I feel like another character that's been sidelined and just been done wrong is Michael. How many of y'all agree with me? I feel like, and I did a video about him too, but I feel like Michael, and for some reason, that's the only short that got under promoted. I feel like Michael, they still making him the token gay character with his sassy little, you know, gay guy one-liners. And it's like, it's time for them to do more. And you think about it, this season, with the first 3 seasons of this reboot, Michael is the only character and the only one from his group of friends, the only one from the friend group that never got his own storyline. La Cienega, Zoe, KG, Maya, the new characters, all of them got storylines except for Michael. Michael is just always there with this little, oh, come on, girl, whatever, you know. He always there with those little sassy one-liners. It's like, what about him and his basketball? They showed it, but not really. What about the relationship with him and his father? Or what about Michael's dating life? They never really show anything about that. It's time to give Michael more to do than just be the gay best friend accessory. I said that before, and I'm gonna say it again. Let's see what they do next season.
You're always hating, girl.
I'll tell you what,
And with that, guys, I just want to thank y'all again for helping me reach 50K subscribers, 50,000 subscribers. Wow. At one point in time, it seemed so far away. I mean, it took 5-6 years, but anything is possible. For those out there that want to start a YouTube channel, this is me. This is a sign telling you, start it. Whatever dream idea you have, you want to start a business, you want to do this, you want to do that, do it. Start it. You're not going to get immediate success all the time, but it's worth the try. Thank you. Let me know your thoughts down below. I can't wait to get this discussion started with y'all. about the Gross Sisters and even with Michael's character? What are you hoping they do for him next season? And were you surprised that they decided to make the Gross Sisters, or in this episode, Nubia, light skin after all the colorism rumors? I can't wait to read your thoughts about this. Please don't forget to comment, like, subscribe, hit the notification bell. Thank you for watching and listening. I'll see y'all in the next video.
How you doing, Gabrielle? By the looks of it, you're fine.